Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do your 2025 Oracle and Tarot reading. Really excited to do this today. If you watch me regularly, you will know that one, my name's Karen, and two, that I am a Taurus sun. I am April 21st, so I am a cusp baby on the cusp of Aries. But yes, super excited to see what energies are in store for us or potential next year. Remember, we do have free will and energies are fluid, so let's just see what might be the strongest themes. I've got some oracles around career, romance, some general life oracles, the soul's journey, see what the biggest life lesson might be next year. And I'll also pull some tarot. Now, also, if you don't know and you're not a regular viewer, I post full comprehensive tarot and oracle spreads every 2 weeks, Taurus. And then on the alternate week, I do bonus readings. Now, I just wanted to start by saying a lot of people ask to see the cards, but then when I just do the cards, they want to see my face. And I have been trying to find the time to research a setup where I have the two cameras, one on the spread and one on my face. And honestly, Taurus, it's very difficult for me to find the time to do that. This is really just my passion, my calling, my hobby. I have a very busy full-time corporate career and I record these readings on the weekends. So I really struggle to find the time to do that. I hope at some point in the future, I'll get that setup done for you. But what I'm going to do today is I'll do the reading as normal, but I'll take a photo of the cards that I pulled today and I'll post them on my Instagram and I'll do a link to the video. So certainly go to Instagram, Scottish Gypsy Tarot, and give me a follow there and you'll get to see the cards that I pulled today. Okay, let's get on with it. Bottom of the deck. What might the universe have in store for us next year, Taurus? Romance. Oh, and it's next to secret revealed. Taurus, are you going to have a secret romance? But it looks like the secret's going to, like the cat's going to be out of the bag. So you might have been seeing someone secretly, and it could just be you're keeping it private, right? You might not be telling anyone that you're seeing someone. No, it doesn't mean that these energies are linked, okay? So it could just be the strongest theme is around romance, but we're going to see, all right? So secret romance, Taurus, look at you go. All right, what's the universe want to tell us today in this reading for 2025? One of my favorite decks. I absolutely love it. Okay, so the past may be a theme in 2025. So this is a strong indication that you might hear from someone from your past, you might see someone from your past, you might feel the urge to connect with someone from your past, but the past is a theme. And Taurus, if you have this deck at home and you read the words, it does say that you might hear from someone from your past. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards and we'll see what the themes are. I have got a suitcase here. And I have got a journey. So I don't know if some of you are traveling. So it could be reconnecting with family. It could be reconnecting from someone from childhood. There could be travel as part of it next year. But this card showing up that you could have a trip or a journey next year that you're planning, thinking about, or you actually make the journey. So it could also be a metaphor that you're starting a new journey next year. Okay, 2025 is a year of meditation and quiet energy. So this feels very yin to me. So, it's like, and I'm noticing the whirlpool, if I can speak, around this person meditating. It's like, it's like all of this energy around them, but they're totally poised. Like, it's like they're separated from it, but they're still connected to it, if that makes sense. So it could be a year where there's a lot going on. You might need to really up your game in terms of your meditation practices, your quiet practices, in order to cope with life or to deal with the energies around you. But it is saying that quiet energy is an important theme next year. Let's see. Okay, so next year is going to be a year where you are going to have to be firm. So I don't know if this is with family, with friends, in your career. There could, with me noticing the hammer, sometimes this can be connected to something legal that you're dealing with. But I'm getting more around you needing to be assertive or to be firm is a strong theme around next year. And let's get a crowning energy for those cards. I like it. So next year there could be a wish granted. So you can see the genie coming out of the lamp. They're getting their wish here. So looks really promising here, Taurus. I'm going to work with the next oracle. Maybe your wish is some sort of trip or journey. Maybe your wish is to get some peace and quiet, Taurus. I don't know. Okay, let's see in terms of the soul lesson, the soul's journey. We've actually got the theme around peace. Now, it's really, really dark in here, but it's just saying that peace and love are a strong theme, that you are a vessel for that. And that you release any negative energy next year is a really big focus. Now, isn't that interesting, Taurus? It's like you're focused on quiet practices and peace next year, or finding that in your life. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, oh, abundance. Nice, Taurus. So next year there could be abundance. It's saying that you are, like, definitely there could be something coming through in terms of material gain. There could be something coming through in terms of love. Abundance is whatever it means for you, okay? So abundance is a strong theme. So you're a limitless being, Taurus. You need to remember that, and you can manifest whatever you desire. So it'll be interesting to see if the Magician comes out, but like you're manifesting abundance, it seems. I feel compelled to get one more from this deck. So acceptance is a theme. I am learning to accept, okay, that the things that you cannot change. So whether that's in relationships, maybe you're just learning to accept people as they are, or maybe it's like you're just more in flow next year, like not pushing so hard. You're just more in this, like, I'm feeling more of a yin receptive energy, just more at peace with yourself and life in general. And then bottom of the deck, Taurus, we've got that next year there's a theme around success. Okay, so that could be in terms of relationships, your career, love, okay? It's really nice. So we've got abundance, acceptance, and success. All right, nice energies. Now, let me just take a look at career specifically here, Taurus. I'm running out of room. I have got social status, but they're warning you not to get arrogant. So there could be an elevation in your social status next year. So whether or not you are on social media, whether you're in a position of leadership, whether there's an elevation of some kind, some of you might be getting famous next year. You read the wording on this deck. So, but there is a cautioning of not allowing it to go to your head, Taurus. Okay, what was that card? Alchemy, the Magician energy. So there could be a theme around you having to use your skill, your talent, your alchemy ability to transform some situation in your life. So the Magician energy, I had a feeling that that was going to come through as a strong theme for you, Taurus. And it's next to abundance, by the way. Yeah, so there's a level up coming through for the Tauruses next year, going to the next level. And it feels in terms of your career and your social status. And it's just about staying humble here, Taurus. Also, there is a theme around investment next year. So there could be an increase in finances if a lot of you are leveling up. So the universe is saying, don't just spend that increase, invest it wisely. I feel compelled to get one more. And we've got endings. It's time to say goodbye. So next year there could be an ending of some kind, or a cycle that is over in your life. And look, it is a career and finance deck, so it does feel, it's not feeling relationship based for me. It could be change of jobs because it is next to closed doors. Okay, so there could be an ending and a closed door in terms of your career and starting something new. But it feels so good because you've got this level up energy coming through here, Taurus. I like it. I'm just trying to make room. Okay, so now I'm going to look at romance. Now, I don't know. This is a big collective. Some of you are in relationships. Some of you are single. Some of you are going through breakups. So I'm just going to see in terms of the strongest themes that I'm picking up in terms of romance and love for Taurus next year. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Romance. Okay, not bad. So romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. No, I notice everything when I read Taurus, and I read by intuition. My hand split the deck, and it was on apology. Never underestimate the importance or the power of an apology. So, and I have got romantic surprises and apologies. So maybe if you are in a relationship, someone could be saying sorry and doing something romantic. Okay, but there could be separate themes. And then at the bottom, I have got find joy in the simple pleasure of just being together. So for those of you in relationships next year or meeting someone, it feels like, yeah, really, really nice. It doesn't feel all out there. It feels more just enjoying being together. Let's get one more. And then we have apology coming out again. So someone's definitely saying sorry next year, or you're needing to, Taurus. It's a theme in your love life is apology and forgiveness, and then surprise. So there we go again. So romantic surprise again. Those cards of like the universe has spoken. Okay, so there could be a romantic surprise and it could be around an apology. So that's what's coming through. Now let me just make some room here, Taurus, and then I'm going to pull some tarot, and I will, as I say, photograph all of these cards, so don't worry. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Watcher of Tarot, someone trying to get the courage up to speak or communicate or reach out. This is my stalker or my spy of tarot. There could be an air sign that you're connected to or significant. Some of you might be learning something new, researching something new, trying to face your fears about something. With the Strength card, also could be connected to a Leo. All right, so let's see. What would the universe like to tell us for 2025? I'm going to pull 9 cards and we'll see what the strongest energies are. One more. Bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got some shadow work ahead of us next year. There could be some challenges that we have to overcome. First card out. Wow, it's the 5 of Cups. Now, I don't know if this is where this apology is going to come in, because this can be the person feeling the grief or the loss or feeling sad. So whether that's you or someone who could be feeling the loss of you, Taurus. Let's keep going. We've got 7 of Wands. So there is some sort of need for you to be firm next year, to stand by your convictions, to stand your ground. And it could be in relationships or in a significant relationship. Could also be connected to a Gemini with the Lovers card. I do see love. I do see connection for a lot of Tauruses next year. That's my Adam and Eve card. This is the divinely guided couple of tarot. So it does look like there is an intimate connection. So if you're single, you could be meeting someone. But look, lovers can also talk about choices that might need to be made. 5 of Swords. I can see where this apology is coming through here. 5 of Swords is my hostilities card. It is sometimes where we have, harsh words with someone who might be like not thinking before they speak. At its worst, 5 of Swords can be like quite a narcissistic energy, a person who wants to have the last say, who has to win at all costs, no matter who they hurt. And it is under the 5 of Cups. I really see an apology significant next year in some sort of relationship. All right, Taurus, next year is a year where you're going to be focused on hard work and also like mastery. For some of you, you could be working on yourself, you could be working on your money, you could be working on your career, but there's like a hustler, hard work energy coming through. Okay, so very clear to me. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. 7 of Wands. There might be someone from your past that reconnects with you, Taurus, or someone in your life right now that might be making an apology, because I definitely feel that someone's words hurt, because 5 of Swords and 3 of Swords. Swords can represent our words spoken. It can represent our thoughts. So and 3 of Swords is the heartbreak card, the betrayal card sometimes. Let's see. Taurus. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. So you have got the wish fulfillment card. So that's come through twice now in 2025. 4 of Swords. Yeah, it is going to be a year where you might be focused on your quiet practices. You might be craving peace, quiet, rest, rejuvenation. You might be meditating more. Definitely. But also I see that you're focused on healing Something that broke your heart here with the Three of Swords. Let's see, last card. Hermit, very interesting. I mean, seriously, when I show you the photo in Instagram, it really does kind of make sense here, because we've got this toxic energy at the bottom of the deck, and especially next to Five of Wands. And it is next to Justice, so, and then you, Taurus, okay? So devil energy can be within us. It can be in our external environment, and it's like that toxic energy. It can be people in our life that bring that negativity, because you did have that as a big theme next year around finding that place of peace, releasing any negativity. So look, there could be a person that you've dealt with or are dealing with, and you might be making some decisions around whether or not you'll accept their apology, or you want that energy in your life here, Taurus, because I feel you're getting karma. And I feel that you're very focused on getting, making peace or bringing balance to a situation. So yeah, you'll need to tell me with this. It definitely feels to me like it's connected to your past. So whether or not you're still attached, because the devil energy can talk about attachment to a situation or a person who might have left you in that Three of Swords. You might have had issues with someone and you're still holding on to it. But I feel that's why you're trying to make peace with it, and you're probably in that more spiritual, contemplative energy, because you've got the Hermit. There's something about in 2025, you are trying to apply some lessons, and also trying to focus on spiritually growing. Also, there could be decisions and choices that you're trying to make next year, and you're trying to follow your, what I call your inner GPS. And we all have it within us. That, you know, the story of the Hermit is when we don't have the answers in life, if you create enough quietness and enough place to remove yourself from distractions, then the answer lies within us. And it feels it's either potentially around a powerful relationship in your life. It could be an intimate one, or it's about some sort of choice that you're having to face or make in your life. It's like you're trying to find your way in 2025 spiritually. I also feel at a soul level, Taurus, that 2025 is about you. I feel like you're choosing yourself, because the Nine of Cups is getting to that place of peace within. And also feeling that sense of, you know, personal joy, inner peace, tranquility, happiness. I get for many of you, it's that. Because if you just see, like, there's all of these quiet energies, right? And they're next to wish fulfillment, wish granted. So maybe you're making peace with the past. Here, Taurus, in 2025. You might be releasing something or someone from your life. And it could, for some of you, there could be someone really sincerely apologizing. It came out twice. And look, there could be a person who has been in hermit mode, who's been thinking about what happened here, and you might hear from them next year, because I do have the past knocking again. But the vast majority of Tauruses next year, when the heart of your reading, I mean, this was the 8 year. Next year's a 9 year, which is when cycles come to a completion. But I see a hardworking Taurus. It's like you're throwing yourself into work. Also, I see a Taurus who is trying to improve themselves. This is about someone trying to master themselves, spiritually as well. So I feel like you're really focused on applying the lessons, learning the lessons, growing your soul, focused on mastery in all areas of your life, including your money, your career, and the Hermit tells me yourself. Please, please, please create space next year, because your soul is craving it in 2025 with the Four of Swords and the quiet. And I definitely feel you're on the road to success. 8 of Pentacles is like 2 away from the 10 of Pentacles. So keep working on something, because I feel like you're on the trajectory to success here. as I lifted that card, because you've got the leveling up as well. So I see a big level up in your career. I definitely see abundance with the Eight of Pentacles. Now, look at this card again. The acceptance card, like accepting people as they are and not trying to create a different story or make excuses for people's behavior, because I do see someone who's grieving and sad, and they might be regretful. Like they could be regretting their actions, regretting what they said to you, what they did to you. No, cross watcher, just remember, I'm picking up on energies. Roles can be reversed, but I feel this is someone who might have wronged you, Taurus, that you might hear from next year. You are being called to be firm and stand your ground next year. All right, so very powerful reading for you here. And look, there's something also about you having the ability to transform a difficult situation. And I do feel it's time to begin a new journey. For some of you, this could be a solo journey as well with the Hermit energy. It could be a year that you're really focused on your own inner world, your own healing, your own spirituality. It's quite interesting. I'm a life path 7, and which means it's typically that spiritual energy of being in solitude. So it could be the similar year for you next year, although it is a 9-year next year. I definitely feel there's a cycle next year that you will be releasing connected to whatever this situation is. But that is what I have for you, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for your main reading next week. Bye, guys.